So what's the Grape Explorer talking about today? So if you all know me, I'm all about discovery and I want to share my discoveries with you. So today I was journeying out into the world. I went to one of my clients in New York, which is one of the biggest stores in Brooklyn. It's called Best Buy Liquors, and I got a chance to talk to the owner there, Victoria. And Victoria is very interesting. You know, her family, the Vugmayster family, have actually owned the store for a number of years, but she is bar none one of the finest palates of wine I've ever met. So there was a venture into her store looking for certain wines, and we found a really interesting wine. This is from Uruguay. And this is actually quite interesting because if everybody looks at the grape, this is Albariño. And of course, Albariño is quite famous in Spain, but no, we're in Uruguay. And we want to check out right here, the map right here, so you can see Uruguay, and we've got Montevideo right here. And this winery, which is called Garzon, is right along the Atlantic coast here. You're about 90 minutes east of the biggest city here, Montevideo. And this was started by an interesting gentleman, and he built this winery out of really nothing. And when I say that, this was an area that people kind of did not venture into. And now it's one of the hottest areas in all of Uruguay to go visit because guess what? This is the art capital of Uruguay. And if you want to go to this place, and right now it's a really happening scene, but I wanted to zero in on this because, of course, now I'm used to tasting this wine from Spain. And of course, it's, you know, you're talking one of the finest white wines in all of Spain is Albariño. But I was quite taken back when I tasted this wine. I was like, oh my goodness, this is the closest thing to the wine, the original wine from Spain to taste. It has all of that mineral tone that I like, that bright acidity. It's got all this different types of exotic kind of fruits in the nose, but it's all held in check. It's not like this wine is blousy. Like you'll taste some wines that are like Sauvignon Blanc and it'll come too much with the bouquet. It's really, really held in check. And when I tasted this, I was just blown away. You get all that lemon citrus, beautiful spice tone, really beautiful acidity. And again, you're right at the coast here, right here. So you're going to get a lot of those maritime breezes that are actually very much like in Spain. So you're going to get a lot of that, what I call that saline type of quality in wines. It doesn't happen too much in the world, but I could not believe the quality of this wine. And this wine is under $15 a bottle. It's actually a great value. But I did want to highlight Garzon because that's actually the name of the town. And right now, that is what they call the happening scene of art in this part of South America. So if you ever want to get a trip, bucket list, you want to go to South America, you want to go, of course, you got to go to Argentina, you got to go to Chile, but Uruguay is an area that I think you should really look at on the map because it's one of the top areas. You're not going to spend a lot of money. You're going to get great meals. You're going to get a lot of beautiful cultural kind of aspects to the world, and you're going to get great wines. And I wanted to highlight this wine because I really feel that these people on the cusp are really making great wines. Again, this is a Grape Explorer, always looking for really interesting wines to share to the table. Cheers.